So you always talk about the rebuild, and you're technically in year 5 of that. I don't know if you want to count the COVID year, but let's just say that's your.
Let's not count that. That was a joke.
Okay, so let's just say you're finishing your 4th year of that. So for next year, do you feel like you guys? I know you got this core of young players, both in the lineup and on the mound. Do you feel like next year you really want to take that significant jump to the next level of kind of battling for a wild card spot?
Well, I think that when you look at the beginning of the rebuild, I think you're looking at the trade deadline in 2021, because early in 2020, before we had all those injuries, we were 2 or 3 games out of first place, and we were in a win now mode. But with all the injuries, then we decided. So around July of trade deadline of 2001, the rebuild began, and yes, 3 subpar seasons of struggle and frustration, but with growth in the organization, and we see further growth, and I think 25 you're going to see even further growth with our young players, and if the pitching and the hitting can take a step from as they made from last year to this year, from this year to next year, I think you're going to see a much better chance to win consistently at the big league level. Obviously, this offseason we're going to have to make some adjustments on the roster. We could use some obviously added offense at some positions. We've got good young players at several positions, and but we need to foster that with some additional hitting and additional run producers. So that's kind of what we're looking for in a nutshell. And this off season we're definitely eyeing some type of improvement that gets us to the next level.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that real quick before we let you go. Do you think that? I don't even know how much you can talk about this, but do you think ownership will be open to going out and looking for, bigger contract free agents to add to the lineup as opposed to, the 1-year guys, the Joey Gallos, the Senzels, those type of guys? Do you think ownership will be open to going out and giving bigger money to guys who are established?
I think if opportunity arises and the right fit arises, I don't see any reason they wouldn't. They've done it in the past, and when there's players out there that are available and that fit what we're looking for, and it's just not in the free agent level. We have the trade level and the free agent level and the development level. So with the 3 levels of player acquisition, I think that will be we'll have a active, interesting winter in all 3 phases of that, and again, the goal is to put a team on the field that can compete and set us up to win championships in the future.